Hi everybody, and welcome to the video. Now, normally we have an intro that we film for these videos, but unfortunately the video we're putting out today is taking place over a bunch of different time frames. New Year's Eve, and then a private test, and some stuff we did before the private test. So all of the intro videos that we didn't really work, so I'm making this one. Before we get to today's video, though, there's something else I want to talk about. It's about what we're going to be getting into this year. So far this year, what we have planned. We're doing Sick Week, and that's in about 4 weeks from now. That's down in Florida, week-long drag and drive. We're going to be doing Rocky Mountain Race Week 1, which you've already seen us do, and Rocky Mountain Race Week 2.0, or just Race Week, that you've also seen us do. We're going to be doing Streetcar Takeover in Rockingham in April. We're going to be doing a bunch of test and tunes and whatever else we can kind of get into. We're also going to be doing a major build on the CTS-v. We're going to be tearing into the engine this time and trying to give it. We're going to be close to 900 wheel horsepower, I hope, by the time we're done. That's coming this year. We bought the Mustang, which I'm going to be teaching both of my nieces, one who is 14, one who is 17, how to drag race on a V6 stick shift Mustang, and quite possibly putting them into some NHRA races, which in the junior street category they can run. So it's going to be fun to watch a 14-year-old go down the track banging gears, and in the junior street category, and a 17-year-old who can't participate in junior street, but we're going to put her in the stick shift races. She's going to be very fast. She's not going to be competitive, but she's going to have fun doing it, and that's what we're getting into this year. There are other things that we would like to do this year, but we're not going to be able to. We've been getting messages, Instagram, Facebook, private messages, text messages from our friends, everybody. Everybody wants to do some other events. Cadillac Attack in Orlando is one of the ones. Carolina Drag Cruise, which is an awesome drag and drive event that's just started up. It's close to us here in South Carolina. It's only a couple hours away, but there's a lot of other things that we want to do. TX2K, FL2K, LS Fest. We just don't have the time off from work, and we don't have the money to be able to do all these events and do the builds and get the kids in their car working and all this stuff. We're not made of money. So that being said, if you want to see all that stuff that we're gonna do, make sure that you follow along, you hit the subscribe button and all that stuff. And if you want to see us get into more stuff and more action, we're going to try to do the best we can with what we've given as far as time off of work and money that we have. With all that being said, we don't make money off of YouTube. We never started YouTube channel to try to make money off of it. But it is possible to make money, but we have to grow the channel a lot more. And I mean, there's just a lot that goes into that. So on that note, if you guys watching have somebody that you know, or you find yourselves in a position, share the video, hit the like button, comment, just drop a comment, say you guys are awesome, or we hate you, or whatever. Anytime you interact with the video, it helps the algorithm in YouTube to share it to more people. Maybe one day we could get monetized, could make money off it, and then have money to do more things that you guys can watch us go do and be stupid with. You know, coyote swapping the Mustang eventually, getting the Camaro that's back there running eventually. It all takes time and money that we just don't have right now, but one day maybe we will. So that's enough of me talking. Nobody wants to hear me talk at all. So we're going to get right into the action, which starts on New Year's Eve, cutting Sharon sway bar off.
Alright, well, it's New Year's Eve, and what do you do but hang out with your friend at a shop, have some dinner, and decide, hey, there's a cage in your car, let's see what it weighs. So that's what we're doing. Oh, she's a heavy bitch.
Is she?
40. Oh shit, keeps going up.
Yeah, you don't show a woman her weight, so that's why you're looking at it. Seems about average. We'll say 45-10.
About 45-10. So you drop 25 pounds with heavier wheels and tires on.
So it's probably just closer to 45 even.
I'd say it's close to 45 even, yeah.
I mean, that's not bad to have a cage.
Still got more weight in the front than you do in the back, so we still have to do a little bit more weight reduction. Well, don't forget the sway bar's still on that thing.
We got to cut the sway bars off, and the skinnies are going to be a huge weight reduction.
Skinnies are going to be a huge weight reduction in front. don't even know where the hell it is to cut it off right now. I haven't looked at that sway bar.
I mean, it's
so
New Year's.
You're not taking it out, like without suffering.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
So you cut both ends off it and then slide it.
Yeah.
I did it before.
On Jen's, right?
Yeah.
3 hours later.
Just barely scratched the bar.
Oh no. Cutoff wheel?
Yeah, I can't watch.
You didn't even scratch it.
That's about all it did so far.
So it's gonna have some weight to it.
Yeah. You want to lower it down a little bit, maybe?
Well, at this point, we've already made the commitment, so it's probably take the wheel off and.
Happy New Year's, guys. Jeez Louise. The Hulk put those on?
150 foot-pounds of the torque.
150 hookadoogas.
I didn't do that.
We're doing an oil change too?
No, we're just emptying the catch can.
Oh.
It's been sitting for months.
It tastes good though.
Her bladder's full. Ooh.
I'm gonna laugh if there's a bar lock, like a bushing lock. Oh, there is.
No, there is not.
Yes, I swear.
No, there is not.
Yeah, there is.
Where? What?
On
Huh?
the other end of the bar.
Which side? My side or your side?
One right here, and I'm sure your bar has the same thing. It's to prevent the bushing.
Actually, you want to know something even really funny? Bar ain't straight.
Really?
No, it ain't straight.
Oh.
So,
Well, at least, oh my god, it goes through.
Nope, not straight.
Oh.
In the interest of saving time, we're going to skip forward about 2 hours into the future here, because that's how long it took to get this bar off.
you got it. 30
It only took a year.
hours
We started in
later.
2021, finished in 2022. And it wasn't worth it at all.
So,
I can't begin to explain how much it was not worth it.
What are you doing?
I'm putting in stuff in your car.
And that does what? It prevents the...
It's going to prevent the seatbelt from shifting side to side. If you get no side impact or something like that, so it doesn't take your head off.
Well, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Hold on. I didn't know you were into yoga. What pose is that?
Downward facing.
Mouth.
Forward facing idiot. How about that? Okay. So you know what I just thought about?
What?
People do helmet hooks on these cages, so like when you take your helmet off, you can put it up on the cage loop there so it stays there and doesn't have a problem with it.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're going to do one of those in here, so it's helmet hook for at the track. And then when you're driving normally, you can hang your purse from it. So it doesn't have to sit in my lap. What do you think about that? That'd be great. Hang all kinds of stuff from that thing.
Then I won't be able to see.
Huh?
I won't be able to see.
See what?
Out the back window.
Well, don't have such a big purse. Solves that problem. You walk around with a suitcase.
I do not.
You do so. Can I have Advil? Yeah, it's in my purse. Which compartment? And you have to specify which compartment. There's like 40 of them.
There is not. You're so exaggerated.
Your purse is like the black hole. Things go in and they never come out. Are you waiting until I get out so you can film it?
Yes.
It's going in the YouTube video?
Yes.
Sure it is. It's alright, nobody watches them anyway. What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
Oh.
Ta-da! Is it hot in there?
No. I was just upside down. I'm too big for that stuff. You're the owner for that. Oh, alright. Modifications are done. Let's put the wheels on it. Well, today's the day for a good private test. As you can see behind me, we've got a few cars. Sharon's out back there getting the engine transmission warmed up a little bit. It is a balmy 34 degrees, so freezing cold. So, yay. Welcome to North Carolina. It was 80 degrees a couple days ago, and now it's 34. But we're gonna test the car because we haven't really had a good test since the JP tune, and just see what she does with the cage in it, how much it slows us down or makes us go faster, being that the seats are out of it. And we'll just see what's gonna happen. I have no idea. Everybody's been spinning a little bit because it's very cold out here, so I got her tire pressure set down. We're at 21 psi. She hooks, we can raise them up from there. If she doesn't, we'll lower them down. But first rip with the new cage coming up. Kicked the tires off at the line, then she got back into it and out of it and into it, I think. I don't know. It didn't sound good going down the track, but I think she wasn't really into it. I think she was just kind of letting out of it and feeling how everything felt. So look at the video, see if that was wheel hop or wheel spin. I think it was spin. In which case, down in tire pressure. All right, so you spun off the line, then you got back into it. Did you get back out of it too, or was the car breaking up?
It felt like I was spinning, and then it felt like it nosed over a little bit, and I could have sworn I saw it shifting up, so I'm like, something wrong, or like I was just spinning really bad, so I just went out.
Okay, and then you got back into it up the track though, right?
I spun in the beginning, right before I went after the 8th, I felt like I spun again, and I let out before the
Okay, we got some work to do. Track is not there yet. All right, that time, same problem. Spun off the line. It didn't sound like it shifted, so I think I'm going to try to put some suspension into it, maybe loosen up the shocks just a little bit and see if I can get it to transfer the weight a little bit quicker and hold the hit. Spun the tires off the hit and it didn't shift.
It's the same thing, basically.
Yeah, so as soon as you spun, it just wouldn't shift. Which gear did not shift? Missed 4th again?
Yeah, it looked like it was in 3rd, so it's probably 4th again.
Alright, I think I'm going to try to loosen the suspension, take it full loose, see if maybe I can get the front end to pick up more instead of back on the back tire.
What's that going to do?
Traction off the line.
Okay.
Alright, so changes made this time. We did a little bit of trans tuning. It was not shifting into 4th, it just didn't like 4th. So we did a little bit of that, and we did a little bit of suspension changes. Talked with Hobbs, and he gave us suspension changes based on the video and based on what was going on here. So we're going to try to make sure it hooks up, and then we're going to get a log of it going down the track and seeing what this does. First hit, spun them straight off. Second hit, wheel hop. So we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go up in tire pressure and find a stickier part of the track to launch her on. one time and then got a launch, but nothing else seemed happy after the launch, so we'll see. So that's the first slip I've gone and gotten today, and it was a 149 60 foot with a 647 eighth mile at 103, so she was already off the gas at the 8th mile. So we'll see what happened. Well, we finally got the launch somewhat.
Yeah, the launch was much better, but I got squirrely at one point, and then it nosed over.
Nosed over again?
At 4, yeah.
All right, we'll have to grab the laptop and look at it.
Mark has it.
Oh, Mark has it? All right, cool. All right, we're writing another revision. Something else to try to keep everything copacetic and make sure she shifts into 4th gear, because apparently we're just making too much boost with this cold weather for it to shift into 4th gear. We were hitting 20.3 pounds of boost, and I think at 20 is when it just kind of shuts itself off. So we're gonna try to play with that. Oh my God, it's like we almost have it all figured out. That was a good rip and a good number, and I think she might have lifted her foot on that, but we're gonna find out. Hey, a 9. Did you lift your foot? You did, you lifted your foot, didn't you? First gear, launch, lifted the foot, yeah, set the car back down. Man, still ran a 149.60. Lifted her fucking foot.
That was a good run.
141.
Yeah, you were moving.
Yeah, that was a good
I
run.
mean, it felt smooth. Thank
you. Mark says, I know.
Yep.
I'm good like that.
Yeah. Holy.
Yep.
So much editing that's going to need to be done in this video now.
It was-
So the laptop went flying, and I'm not touching it because it looks like it might have stopped launching. It's still up, it's still on, but open the door. I'm not shutting the car off. I'm not touching nothing until you look at it.
Oh, okay. Let me look at it. All right, changes made. None. We're going to try to see if she can keep her foot in it this time. Because a 149.60 foot's a 10th off of where this car has been before. But lifted her foot. So we're going to try to see if she can keep her foot planted this time and if we can catch traction. Looks like history's repeating itself. I think it was a 997 that she ran when she did Rockingham, then 992, and now she just ran 997 and a 992. So, okay, I'll have to look at that and see what's up. Did you lift your foot again? No, you stayed in it?
I just tried to slam my foot down.
Okay. Did it feel weird or feel alright?
Felt like the last run, smooth. The shifts were a little hard, but it was smooth.
And you definitely didn't get a log? Laptop go flying?
Yeah. But it was at the end of the run. Maybe you could go in and look in the history and see.
I'll see if I can do it. Alright. It was a 992.
Is it really?
At 141 again. 144 60 foot.
Okay, well, consistent.
Yeah, I gotta see what you're leaving on launch wise and whatnot. We gotta play with it from there. Let me see if I can get the log back.
Okay.
Oh God, what a day. 2 9s. Hey man, we've never had that success but one more time. And it was the exact same numbers. But we're going back up. We're making no changes other than the cars had more time to cool down. And we added some more ice in it. Looked at the logs, everything was good. Our buddy Mark, who's been helping us with tuning, on point right there with that trans stuff. Because it was so cold and the DA was so good and it was hitting 248 kPa of boost. That's almost 21 pounds. There was boost cut. Some fast cars out here. But we're gonna try our last pass here. Or we'll see if it's the last pass. We still have ice, so if something gets screwed up, we got time. And we're just gonna try to see if we can recreate it one more time so that we know what we got. That was a pass, 989. I think she might have lifted her foot though, but that was a pass. First time the car's ever run 9.8, she's gonna flip her lid. 3 9s, back to back to back. Man, thank God we figured all that out. That is awesome.
I thought I nailed it.
Thought you nailed it? There you go. Oh, I gave you the wrong one, sorry.
What?
It's one from earlier.
Yeah! Oh, woo! Personal best.
Look at the mile an hour.
142 on the nose.
On the nose.
989 with a 4.
Yep. Look at the 60 foot though. Still a 144 60 foot. Yeah. It's just the track's not there to get it any faster than that.
Yeah. But this last pass, it was probably the best. Like I didn't even feel it spin on the
It
shifts.
didn't spin on the shifts, no.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Stop it!
Sorry. I told you do good.
It's 3 9s today. So personal best ET and mile an hour.
Yep.
You need to go thank Mark.
Yeah.
This is definitely a Mark Rios thing that happened right here, because if we didn't have him here to fix that boost cut issue when it started over boosting, we would have been in deep trouble today.
110 in the 8th.
So I mean, we got some work to do on the 60. Did you save the log?
Yes.
Okay. We have some work to do on the 60 foot. But I mean, even with a slow 60 foot, which is actually, those are the 60 foots we ran all race week.
Yeah, 145, 149.
Yeah, those are 60 foots we ran all race week, and now you're doing 9s with those same 60 foots. So.
I'm looking at it. There's no way that was 11:55.
The last time we did 11:55 here, you came running down the pit lane at me.
Yeah, that's kind of funny actually.
So, nice.
So true to form, when we do well and have a good day at the track, we forget to shoot an outro. So we are home. Jared is currently changing her back to her street tires. We had to bring her in the garage because it's currently 32 degrees. It's freezing, so we can't leave her out. We did not put antifreeze in the ice tank because we're going to be going to sick week, and trying to find a place to dispose of antifreeze and water is going to be nearly impossible for 5 days straight. So we're trying to do what we can to not do that. But at any rate, it was a great day. At the end of the day, we have the car performing really well. There's still things that can be tweaked and things that we need to work on. 60 foot can definitely be better. But to walk away with a personal best of 9.8, having 3 9-second runs in a row is amazing. I am definitely happy about that. I'm stoked. And finally tapping over that 140 mark. I was kind of dreading that because everyone's like, oh, you know, it's really fast. So now that I've actually done it and experienced it, I'm definitely excited to continue getting faster. And we'll see what happens. But for now, that's going to do it. We hope you like, subscribe, share, comment, and we'll see you in the next video.